Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Guys, thank you so much for the likes, the super chats, the donations. I am extremely grateful and humbled. All right, thank you all for all the love and support. Okay, guys, I'm sending that back to you. Love, peace, prosperity your way. Okay, guys, I love you all. And let's go ahead and start with y'all's reading. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the energies really quick with the clearing bells. Whoa. All right, so that was lightning. Somebody could be having a tower moment. Okay, so something about natural disasters or something like that could be significant, guys. Sending you all peace, love, and prosperity, and I hope you guys are not going through that, but you if you are going through something along those lines, okay, guys, I'm praying for you. My prayers are with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what do we got for the collective Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, spirit guides, to live and light, clear and precise messages for my Cappies. Right, let's see, what do we got for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? So butterflies, devotion, can't stop smiling, happiness. For some of you here, you're very happy. Okay, you could have butterflies when it comes to somebody here. You're feeling complete, so that's good. Somebody could be a little jealous because of the way that you're feeling. All right, so what else, Spirit? Butterflies talks about transformation. Some of you could be seeing a lot of butterflies or something like that. That's transformations in your life. Okay, so death and rebirth. Okay, so you guys could be triggering somebody because of that death and rebirth. Okay, so somebody could be triggered here, right? Somebody could be pouting, right? Childhood wounds. They have some sort of childhood wounds, all right? For some of you here, they have flashbacks and they're ready to explode because they got caught in the act. For some of you here, you're very intuitive, so you guys could have caught this person in the act with doing something or something like that. Okay, so around winter could be significant. Something about snow could be significant as well. All right, so what else, Spirit, for Capricorn? All right, you got here justice. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, okay, or you have something going on with the justice system. All right, this could talk about legal matters, okay, this could talk about legal papers, court visits, deportation, something like that at this moment. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening, okay, right now. Right, this could also be divorce. So somebody could be trying, triggered because now they're divorcing somebody or something along those lines. Okay, so what is butterflies? Right, reminiscing. Yeah, somebody here is reminiscing, looking at pictures of you for some of you, looking at photos of the good times, thinking about you, dwelling on the past. All right, if this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so flip it, switch it. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. What's triggers? Triggers and clown. This person's a clown. Okay, so appearance, humiliation, feeling ashamed. Now they feel ashamed around, and they feel triggered and mad because of something, because they're being exposed. Okay, so legal matters. What's this with justice and around winter? All right, you got regrets. So somebody here feels regret. Okay, something about legal matters could be significant. This is somebody who's trying to blame or point the finger. Okay, so that could be significant. Right, somebody here being distant towards you because they're guilty or they feel ashamed of a situation. All right, so they could be having some sort of legal issues as well. Okay, so for some of you, that's what you're dealing with. All right, let's get what's the vibe. All right, if you guys are interested in purchasing this deck, I got it on Amazon. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, and then we'll go ahead and clarify with the tarot, guys. So let's see. Alright, so angel guides, spirit guides, good and light, clear and precise messages for my copies. What is going on? Butterflies reminiscing. Alright, so somebody here is looking at photos. They can't stop smiling. Alright, so if this is not you, this is the person that you were dealing with. Somebody could be in regret, okay? They could have built a family with you. For some of you, this is because of family, all right? Or maybe you and your person are not together because of family, all right? But there's something that has to do with blood ties and an inner circle, all right? Some of you here could be leading somebody out of your circle, your inner circle of something, or something like along those lines, okay? Or your family is, all right? So what is this, Spirit? You got here longing for you. So somebody definitely is longing for you, but they've created some sort of, maybe you guys went ahead and put some sort of boundaries. Okay, don't cross that line. Okay, with a cappy. So somebody could have been very disrespectful or something like that. Enough is enough. You need to defend yourself. Okay, somebody does want to talk with you. Somebody does miss you here and they want to reunite with you. But maybe family's in the midst of it all. Okay, so that could be significant. For some of you, you need to make your own decisions. Okay, you don't need validation from other people. All right, so what's triggers here with clown? All right, wishful thinking, second chances, deja vu, nostalgia. Okay, so somebody here could be pouting, okay, or something like that because they want another chance with you, right? For some of you, you saw this person for what they were, a clown, okay, or putting on a show, okay, is what I just heard, right? Dandelions could be significant. For some of you here, you wished for this person, okay, they could be a little triggered, or maybe they have some sort of childhood wounds, but it doesn't make them a bad person. Okay, so, I don't know, I'm picking up, this person can, I don't know, but take it how it resonates. Okay, so use your discernment. If you have somebody here who is hitting you and shit like that, that person does not belong in your life. Okay, if something is based on obligation or you're obligated to stay with me, that's not something that's good in your life. Okay, so this person here could be very nurturing. Okay, so mentorship, wisdom, they have a lot of wisdom, they give back to the community. Okay, this person could be a professor, a teacher of some sort. All right, so they're really not a clown here. For some of you, this is something that somebody could have told you that about this person. Okay, so yeah, you're in harmony, or this person's in harmony. Okay, so balance, peace, happiness, that's what this person wants. They're very nurturing. All right, what is justice here with regrets, blamable, being distant and guilty, feeling ashamed, legal matters. Okay, so you got here suffering in silence. Somebody closed the door here. Somebody could be kind of like taking something to a different level. Okay, is what I'm picking up here, and going, there's unspoken desires. Okay, real feelings are coming out, broken dreams. Somebody's dreams were broken and shattered, okay, when you walked away from them, but they couldn't find balance within themselves, so that's the reason why you did that. So I don't blame you for it. You had to close the door. Okay, for some of you, there's somebody here who's suffering in silence. They could be at a distance from you. Right, and as much as it hurts you, for some of you here, you're not going to open the door to this person because, yeah, they're blocked. Okay, some of you have blocked this person. All right, so you've moved on. There's nothing to say. Stop calling. For some of you, you're going to tell the person, stop calling. I want nothing to talk to you about. Okay, I don't care that you're in regret. I woke up to something, smell the roses. All right, so some of you are definitely waking up to something. Slow down, take your time when it comes to something along those lines. Okay, if somebody's calling you back because they're in regret, right? You're in Mercury retrograde. So when Mercury is in retrograde, you have your exes kind of like coming back. And it's not that the planet is going backwards or anything like that. It's just that the planet's kind of like slowing down. So the past is catching up with you. Okay, guys? So that's a way to see Mercury retrograde. So your past is going to come back into your future. All right? Use your discernment. All right, it is a time for second chances, but at the end of the day, is this going to be something that's going to stick or stay going, or is this something that's just going to be until Mercury retrograde and then they're going to go do themselves again? So that could be for someone. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below, guys. It does help the channel grow. Right, if this is resonating with you, right, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I do like to you know, interact with you guys, so let me know if it resonated. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. Alright, cross watchers are welcome as well. Okay, so what is this? Family with blood ties, inner circle. We have butterflies here, they're reminiscing. Okay, 9 of Wands, you've given up on something. They're struggling to achieve their goals. Okay, this 9 of Wands, okay, is Chiron energy. They're overwhelmed. Alright, some of you here gave up on this person. You could have been longing for them for 4 years. I see 4 cups there. Okay, so that could be significant. Alright, 9 months could be significant. Alright, but let's see, what else? This person could be very stubborn. Alright, they could be online, or they have an online presence. Okay, or this maybe is you, right, with the world. Some of you here, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Some of you here, get your passport ready because you're going to be traveling here soon, alright, with the universe in your favor. Alright, so there's some sort of completion. You realize that you're holding complete all by yourself. There's definitely some sort of travels that could be coming about. Okay, so just letting you know, you could be going with friends or family, but there needs to be some sort of boundaries if you're going with different people. Okay, so what else, Spirit? What's this world? What's the world? All right, the world with the hermit and the reverse. Yeah, you need to enjoy the life that you have. Okay, guys, some of you could be in extreme solitude, paranoid, or something like that with the hermit and the reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with post-traumatic stress from being ghosted. Okay, so that could be significant, but you're isolating yourself. You need to get back out there. Okay, there's an excessive amount of solitude here with the hermit and the reverse, and that's not going to work when the world is right there in front of you. Right? The world is your playground. Go play. All right, so you could have some sort of social anxiety, okay, when it comes to something. What's this hermit in the reverse? What's this hermit in the reverse? All right, 5 of Cups. Somebody here is definitely sad and in regret, okay? Somebody here feels like there's some sort of unfinished business, all right? So holding on to the past. They could be holding on to resentment. If that's you guys need to let go. Love yourself and let go of that kind of energy, all right? But mourning, regret. Somebody's mourning somebody's loss, okay? So that could be significant as well. All right, what's this 5 of Cups? What's this 5 of Cups? You got the Hierophant. Okay, so this could be a relationship or something like that with the Hierophant. A long-term connection of some sort. You got Taurus energy. All right, so there's somebody here that's in regret, okay? Because maybe there's not a long-term relationship that could be happening with them or something like that, right? Because the Hierophant does talk about conformity to society rules. It does talk about long-term connection, right? But you do have here, this person could be like church-going or something like that. It could be about religion. For some of you here, you guys are very connected to source, all right? So this could also mean institutions as well. All right, so what is this Hierophant showing up here? Or this could be other people in an institution or like a house or a coven or something like that. I know it's kind of like out there, but there is covens. Okay, there are like spiritual houses and people get together and stuff like that. But this is like Padrino, Madrina's house or something like that. Something along those lines. They get together and then they talk shit. So, for some of you, you need to go ahead. Some of you are defending your person, okay, to that stuff because of the stuff that they're saying. I don't know why I'm picking up, like, somebody here lied. Okay, so, what's this Hierophant? Taurus energy. All right, Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this could be the arrival of bad news. Okay, so, block creativity. Somebody could be trying to block your creative, endeavors. Okay, with the Page of Cups in the reverse, this person could be very immature, all right, or this has to do with children, okay, with the Page of Cups in the reverse. But yeah, loss of innocence could be significant. Somebody here is very abusive, or they're very how do I say that? Damn, I just left. Insecure, I'm sorry. So somebody here could be very insecure. They could be asking for your forgiveness when it comes to something. Okay, with the Page of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so what is this Page of Cups in the reverse? I'm also picking up here, like, there's a family, there's like a group of people that are controlling this person, all right, maybe with strings attached. 6 of Pentacles, all right, the universe is in your favor. Okay, so for some of you here, this could be like karma. Somebody's getting some sort of karma as well. All right, this could be you receiving some sort of financial opportunities in your life, okay, right now for doing what you're supposed to be doing. All right, so good for you. 6 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. What is triggers with Clown here? Second chance, deja vu, and nostalgia. You got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so let's see. What is this, Spirit? This person could be mad at you with the King of Wands. Okay, they're very determined. They're very confident. And then you got the 10 of Cups with the Tower. Faking happiness. Okay, so for some of you here, the Tower, Scorpio energy. 10 of Cups, triggers. Because of family here, you got here 10 of Cups. Okay, so for some of you here, you could be in a fake family dynamic or something like that. But because of family here, something is stopping. Or there's a tower that's happening. This is causing some sort of destruction as well. All right, this also could talk about like natural disasters. So, lightning, destruction. What is this? What is this, Spirit? What's this Tower? The Chariot, Cancer. It could be a Cancer for some of you. You need to focus your energy. Love wins overall. Okay, so it is what it is. Right? Love will always win over hate. Okay, so willpower, success. You need to go ahead and all of a sudden something could be like where you're gonna go travel, okay, or something could be going viral. All right, for some of you here, your ambition is jumping up. All right, you guys are getting in a car and you're moving forward. Okay, so for some of you here, you could have some sort of problem with your car. All right, so what's this Chariot with the Tower? Maybe your car is not working. All right, the Death card in the reverse. Scorpio energy. You got a lot of Scorpio showing up here. Okay, and Cancer. So yeah, this is resistance to change. Somebody is not wanting something to be over. Okay, so repeating bad choices, stagnation. Okay, so this person could have gone up at a distance, okay, with the Chariot. But the Chariot talks about distancing yourself. Okay, so focus your energies. A change is coming. All right, you have the willpower now to succeed when it comes to this. What's the Death card in the reverse? Maybe you were afraid of change or something like that. Okay, but you needed to go ahead and move on forward because the Lovers is in the reverse. This is not a divine union. This is imbalance in a relationship. Okay, so that's not right. Somebody could overindulge here with the 9 of Cups. Confirmation. Ooh. Some of you could be having like ringing in your ear. Okay, that's a confirmation for me. So your desires will come true. This person could overindulge here. Okay, so 9 of Cups. Disharmony, oppositions, and arguments with the Lovers in the reverse. Gemini energy. What's this King of Wands up there? Maybe you were mad at that. Okay, so King of Wands, 9 of Swords. So this person can't sleep at night. This King of Wands cannot sleep at night. They're in the 9 of Swords, so Gemini energy again showing up. Right, they're overwhelmed by fear, okay, because they've never been alone or something like that. Nightmares, anxiety, self-doubt. Okay, so they could be self-doubting themselves. They fear something. They have some sort of poor sleep schedule. They're not sleeping. Okay, so for some of you here, this is the person that you're dealing with. Okay, what is this? Justice with regret, suffering in silence, smell the roses and blocked. 3 of Swords. Okay, so this talks about being placed in a third-party situation or being heartbroken. Okay, so a period of unhappiness. This person could have chosen somebody or chose something else that wasn't you. Okay, so it doesn't have to necessarily be like another woman, another man. It could be like drugs, alcohol, whatever the fuck they chose. It wasn't you. All right, so a period of unhappiness when it comes to this person. This could be the person that you're dealing with. Somebody's name could be Rosemary, Mary, Rose. Okay, so I'm also picking up Eileen. All right, so heartache, pain, depression, sorrow, separation, and trauma. Okay, so what is this 3 of Swords here? Libra energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, and you have the Justice up there. 8 of Swords in the reverse. You're breaking free from what trapped you. You might as well, you're like suffering in silence, or you're deciding to suffer in silence, but you know what's good for you, and not being heartbroken is what's good for you. Right, so you're making a stand and you're actually coming out with some sort of solution. It's the end of depression here, right? You're healing from something, you're escaping and breaking free. Okay, so what's the 8 of Swords here? 4 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Aries energy. So you're breaking free from a dynamic that wasn't supported. Okay, or there was conflict within a relationship here. This could have been toxic, right? Family troubles, arguments, lack of support, or disharmony. Okay, with the 4 of Wands in the reverse. This could be like a canceled celebration as well. Okay, but at the end of the day, you're still breaking free, and that's what matters. Okay, so for some of you here, you could be between 2 people, right? Because the Lovers talks about a choice, but you could have made a wrong choice and thought that you were with a divine twin flame or something like that, but you could be a little confused. Okay, so if it feels right, then that's the person. If it feels off and they're lying, even if it's white lies or something like that, they're still lies. Okay, so somebody could be lying to you. Now they're in regret. Alright, some of you could be dealing with a Libra here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Alright, Pisces, the Hangman. Yeah, you're choosing not to be stuck anymore with the Hangman. Alright, you're cutting yourself loose. Alright, or you need to. Right, because you're unhappy with the situation. For some of you here, you felt stuck for quite some time, okay, for 12 months, 12 years, right? That could be significant. They try to sacrifice you, they're restraining you. Okay, so there is unhappiness in a situation. What's this Hangman? Some of you need to take care of your blood pressure, all right? The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is not good. All right, King of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be you guys. Right, where ideals were overcome by materialism. Okay, don't blow up on the comment section. But if this is not you, this could be the other person that you're dealing with. Okay, so flip it, switch it. But the King of Pentacles here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, somebody here is lazy, all right, or they trying to make an easy buck. Here, something about greed. So this person could be very greedy. So greed has overcome love in this situation. So that's why this person was stuck. All right, because they have some sort of financial insecurities. Okay, so King of Pentacles in the reverse is not reliable, not resourceful. Okay, that's somebody who cheats as well, a gold digger. All right, so what's this King of Pentacles in the reverse? The Devil. That's you, Capricorn. But it came out in the reverse. So you guys are overcoming this block growth. Okay, so for some of you, you could have lost a job and now you could have felt stuck or something like that. It doesn't matter. You're overcoming some sort of block growth. It's because you weren't meant to be there. Okay, so you're ending addictions. You're getting some sort of an epiphany here, a revelation of some sort. Okay, you're letting go of a contract here with the Devil in the reverse. This is also independence. So you're being independent. All right, you're letting go of the toxicity. All right, when it comes to this person or this situation or lover or relationship or whatever. Okay, so you got here the Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating. It's a time for joy. Okay, and then you got the King of Cups in the reverse. I don't know why I'm picking up. There's someone here that could be family member, okay, or something like that with the King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's jealous of your happiness. Okay, Capricorn, so just be careful with that. Right, they're unbalanced, and when it comes to rationality and emotions, they're very immature, they're very irrational. Okay, with the King of Cups in the reverse, that King of Cups in the reverse is emotionally draining or emotionally trying to fuck with you. All right, so don't let that shit happen. They're very impulsive, they're very unfaithful. Okay, so for some of you, you don't need to take advice from someone like that, and they're giving you advice. So this is somebody who's like a wise counsel or something like that, maybe a psychiatrist or something like that could be significant here. All right, this person's very reactive. For some of you here, you're realizing that and you're letting it go. Okay, so confirmation. What's this King of Cups in the reverse? All right, what's the King of Cups in the reverse? For some of you here, there's somebody here, Four of Swords. Yeah, you need to put that shit to rest. Okay, so you need to retreat, recover, heal from something so that when you're ready, you move forward towards what's needed, what's for you. Okay, so you could be mentally or emotionally overwhelmed because of this person. This is a weird thing to say. I don't know what the fuck. If you guys are going through this, I'm sorry, I don't know. But this person watches you while you sleep. Okay, that could be significant. This is a person that, let's say, for example, you're at a long distance relationship, okay, or something like that. This is a person that wants to be on like FaceTime and watch you snore. Okay, just because they want to make sure that you're not up to something, okay, with the Four of Swords. King of Cups in the reverse. Very insecure. Right, Five of Pentacles. This person could have left you out in the cold, okay, or they're having some sort of possible financial or spiritual hardship, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. You could have ghosted this person, okay, so for some of you, I would ghost them too. What the fuck? They're watching me while I sleep? That's weird, okay. You watch people when they sleep. It's almost like watching somebody. For some of you here, this person could have lost somebody, okay, in their deathbed or something like that. That's how you watch someone. When they're, you know, no, that's kind of fucking morbid, but yeah, the fuck? This person could have sent or wanted to project that energy onto you and somebody else got it, is what I'm picking up here. They're having hard times. Could be cold where they're at. Five of Pentacles. This happened, what Taurus is reading. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, right? Some of you need to go listen to Taurus's reading. There could be something there that's significant for you. What is this Four of Swords with the 5? 54, 45 could be significant. What is this, Spirit? 99 could be significant too. You could be seeing those synchronicities. 999 talks about releasing. There's an aspect of your life that's coming to a close. Okay, so you're releasing, you're purging, you're letting go of something. What's this Four of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles, Spirit? The Two of Swords. Yeah, you could be stuck between two, or a choice that you need to make. Libra energy, Libra moon could be significant. Torn between two choices. This could be a hard choice, and you could be blinded to the truth. Okay, this could be somebody that has to do with, like, This is gonna put you in a predicament here. This could be like a friend and a lover, or a family member and a lover, or something like that, and it's kind of weird. All right, so somebody needs to back off. They're keeping you distorted here with the Emperor in the reverse. Two of Swords here. This is like you being blindfolded with the ability to remove that blindfold and see things for what they truly are. Make a decision and move forward. Okay, so somebody wants to keep you blindfolded. It could be an ex. Two of Swords, ex of yours. Libra could be significant. For some of you, this is family. Ten of Pentacles. Came out from the other deck. Okay, so let's see. Angel guides, spirit guides, good. Like clear, precise messages for my cappies. I don't even know where I want to start. Okay, so let's start with this Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay, because if you guys are giving up on something, you should never give up on anything, okay, that you've worked hard for. Never, ever, ever. Right, so this could be this people trying to project that energy onto you. Look, the world is up here again. Some of you are meant to be seen in the public eye, or some of you here, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, are going to be traveling here soon. All right, so what's this Nine Spirit for Capricorn? What's this Nine of Wands in the reverse? Okay, so giving up. Why would you give up if the battle is half won? Okay, so this is like perseverance, success. That's where you need to be. Right, but you're kind of like stubborn here with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay, when it comes to the world, the cycle. All right, what's this Nine of Wands, Spirit? You got the Fool, Aquarius energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius for some of you here. This Aquarius could be a little stubborn. They gave up on you, or they're giving up on you, okay, or something like that with the Fool. All right, for some of you, you're taking a leap of faith into the unknown, maybe with an Aquarius, okay, with the Fool showing up, or you have Aquarius in your chart. All right, what's this World? Some of you need to take that leap of faith. I see a new beginning for you. There's a lot of yellow there. There's going to be a lot of joy and harmony, okay, in your life. You just need to kind of go with it and let go of what no longer serves you. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. This is your energy. This is possessiveness. Okay, so for some of you here, it's almost like telling you, let go of this so that you could go on to something better, okay, but you're too worried about your security, okay, so that's not why you're doing it. For some of you here, somebody's holding on to you to dear life and they're not letting you go. They are isolating themselves for some of you here with the Hermit. What's this Hermit? What's the Hermit in the reverse? That's extreme isolation. Okay, some of you need to go out. Some of you need to get out. All right, Ten of Swords. All right, with the Hermit in the reverse. Gemini energy. Okay, so with the Hermit in the reverse, okay, you guys need to kind of like process certain things, okay? For some of you here, you guys have been backstabbed, betrayed multiple fucking times, and you've ended something because of other people. You guys need to stop listening to other people. Every single time that you look forward is almost like, fuck, another sword from somebody else who I trusted is the kind of energy that I'm getting. So now you're in Hermit mode. You've restricted yourself and you're in complete isolation where you're not going out or something like that, right? Because of the Ten of Swords, because you're afraid that something's going to happen. Don't do that. Okay, you need to go ahead and live your life, right? Life is too precious. What's this Five of Cups? What's this Five of Cups? What's this Five of Cups? Knight of Cups. With the Five of Cups, somebody could be coming in with some sort of love offer, okay, because they're depressed, because they're in resentment. All right, Knight of Cups could be in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's this Knight of Cups with the Five of Cups? So somebody's coming in with some sort of love offer towards you because they see you as a soulmate. This person could be in regret. Gemini energy. This person could have weird color hair, like pink or whatever. What's this? The Lovers is definitely divine union. Commitment. A choice. Make a choice. What's this Hierophant? What's the Hierophant? So the Hierophant talks about long-term commitment, and you got the Lovers there, so I feel like somebody here that you were dealing with okay, anyway, I don't know. I feel like some of you are in the wrong connection, is what I'm picking up here. There's somebody here who's your real twin flame. Emperor, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. What's this Hierophant, Spirit? What's this Hierophant? Hierophant with the 5 of Cups. Can't fucking make it up. We're going back in circles. So yeah, this person's in regret. New York could be significant. Somebody could be from New York. Alright, so somebody's definitely sad about a situation here. They could have lost somebody here. Okay, with the Hierophant, they're sad because they're not in a long-term relationship with you. They thought that you were their twin flame or something like that for some of you here, but I do see twin flame energy here, so. Or soulmate energy. Alright, what's the Page of Cups in the reverse? This could be the arrival of bad news, okay, or something like that. Somebody's abusive or envious of you. They lack ideas, and they got the 4 of Swords. Alright, so you need to put that shit to rest. Okay, so. I'm also hearing I'm tired of I'm sorries. Okay, so with the Page of Cups in the reverse, that could be an I'm sorry. Right, but it's insincere because it's not that it's insincere. I would say this is like a person that doesn't really know. They're fickle. Okay. They're just very not confident. What is the Six of Pentacles? What is the Six of Pentacles? 8 of Cups. This could be new love that's coming in for some of you here. Okay, so expect a good opportunity. Alright, for some of you here, there could be, you could be meeting someone new with the Ace of Cups, or this could be like a good, loving, or something that you could be emotionally drawn to. An opportunity here. The universe is in your favor. This could be karma as well with the Six of Pentacles, so you're getting some sort of good karma. The Ace of Cups is in the upright. Somebody's pouring love onto you. Okay, so for some of you here, or this person they want to do that. Okay, so what is this here? Triggers. Childhood wounds. Flashback. Time to explode. A clown. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Wands. The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag with the Tower. The Chariot, Cancer. The Death card, Scorpio. Okay, the Lovers in the reverse. Death card in the reverse. Gemini energy. 9 of Swords, Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so let's see what the hell is this. What's this King of Wands? This person could be mad at you. Because you're confident. Because you're moving on. I don't know. Let's see. What is this King of Wands? Ace of Wands in the reverse. What's this King of Wands with the Ace of Wands in the reverse? What's the King of Wands with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, Spirit? You got the Hangman. Pisces energy. Alright, so some of you could be cutting yourself off of Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Leo. Okay, maybe you're not sexually compatible with this person anymore. Ace of Wands is in the reverse. There's something here that the urge to create is not there. The spark is no longer there. Okay, so this person could be having some sort of tower moment here. What's this tower? Alright, for some of you here, this could be family, and that's where I get where it's kind of weird. Okay, so, or this could be this person's family. I don't know. What's this tower? The Ten of Pentacles, can't fucking make it up. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, is this person's family or your family, guys? Alright, they don't want you succeeding. They don't want you with this person. They don't want you kind of like getting together with someone. Nobody has a say in that but you. Alright, this person could be having a tower moment, okay, because of something that's corrupt. Alright, with the 10 of Pentacles, this could be insurance fraud or something like that. Okay, it could be a Cancer for some of you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio. I already said all the signs. Gemini. Alright, what's this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse? This is instability when it comes to monies. Alright, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Instability when it comes to money. Same-sex connection could be significant here. And then you got the Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past life, okay? Or this could be something that it's like a karmic debt, okay, that you could be paying off. Or this is the person that you're dealing with. King of Pentacles in the reverse is not reliable, not resourceful. Could be a gold digger. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So, what's the Chariot? With the Death card in the reverse. What's the Chariot with the Death card in the reverse? Three of Swords. So somebody's heartbroken, they left, okay, but they still feel like something's not over. Okay, with the Death card, they're trying to avoid the inevitable, but you call judgment on that, so yeah, it's done. Alright, somebody does want to reconcile with you. Libra energy I'm picking up there. Alright, so what is this judgment? That is somebody wanting your forgiveness. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. You made a bad investment. Something about 7 years could be significant. Alright, so this is fruitlessness, and it's not coming, this is not, nothing is giving. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles, surrender. Or you surrendered. Whatever happens, happens. Somebody could be very hasty. Go straight for the jugular. Alright, what's this Lovers in the reverse? What's this Lovers in the reverse? Alright, guys, if this is not you, this could be somebody around you as well, okay? But you're in their energy. Alright, so Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, this Queen of Pentacles is very reliable. Somebody made a bad choice here. That's what I'm picking up here. Somebody made a choice when it comes to, they wanted money. Whether it's you or the person that you were dealing with, okay, they wanted money. Gold digger. Queen of Pentacles. If this is you guys are very reliable and very resourceful. Right, I feel like this is you guys, the Queen of Pentacles, and the other person that's up here that's distorted, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, or the King of Pentacles in the reverse, could be like a family member, or maybe a husband that you had, okay, or something like that, that's dealing with all that shit. Right, what's the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? Also, they can make their money unethically with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. What does Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody's getting bad delays, okay, or losing out on an opportunity here. Or somebody here is making that happen for you so that you could lose out on an opportunity. Alright, so let's move on. What is this Devil in the reverse? No, this 3 of Swords. What's the 3 of Swords? Heartbroken, 6 of Swords. So this heartbroken person moved away. Somebody could be at a distance, okay, or this is you. Alright, so you're moving into calmer waters. What's the 4 of Wands in the reverse? Because there was disharmony and discord in a union and a family dynamic of some sort, okay, in a house. Okay, 4 of Wands is in the reverse. What's this 4 of Wands in the reverse, Spirit? Alright, you got 4 of Wands in the reverse. Again, confirmation. 11. Definitely, a lot of, like, this is not supported. You and this person are not compatible. Okay, so that's for some of you. Right, what is this King of Cups in the reverse? This person could be emotionally overwhelming. Alright, could be a Scorpio for some of you. Alright, they're causing some sort of tower in your life. Okay, so they're giving you bad advice. Whatever it is that they're giving you as an advice, you don't need it. Move on. Okay. All they're making you do is doubt yourself. You're torn between two. You're like at a crossroad. Your heart is completely broke. Like your heart chakra is completely blocked here. Right? The Empress is in the reverse. The Emperor is in the reverse. What's this Tower? Page of Pentacles. What's the Tower, Page of Pentacles? There could be somebody here, maybe a child, okay, that reaches out to you. Alright, there's somebody here that could be reaching out to you. Red Converse could be significant. Alright, for some of you. See those? Just heard Bloody Chucks. Okay, so, I don't know. What's the Page of Pentacles? The High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody could do magic here. Somebody could be doing magic here for you to lose out on something. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. So that you weren't in your divine counterpart union. So that you could be confused as to who is your divine union, your divine counterpart, your soulmate, your twin flame. Right? For some of you, you could be with a karmic. Alright, depending on what timeline you're in. Alright, this could be past, present, future. My readings don't have timelines. Okay, so what is this Page of Pentacles here with the High Priestess in the reverse? The High Priestess in the reverse has a hidden motive. Yeah, she's definitely witchy. Okay, so Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. They have a hidden motive, a hidden agenda. All right, for some of you, you need to keep your moves silent. I always tell that to everybody. Always keep your moves silent. Let success make the noise. All right. So, Aries, Leo, Sag with the Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands? The Ace of Swords. All right, for some of you here, you're cutting the cords. You don't want any more conflict with this person. There's been too much stagnation. Too many lies, too many things to try to recover. King of Cups in the reverse. Five of Wands. What's this Ace of Swords in the reverse? There's still something here that this person could be causing you to have some sort of head fog, okay, or they're confusing you when it comes to something because you don't know the truth, the whole truth. I don't know. That could be significant. What's this Ace of Swords? Everything is okay, but it's in the reverse, so everything is not fine. Gemini energy. For some of you here, you're letting bygones be bygones and you're just calling it whatever. You know, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to give your time to it. Okay, all these are coming out in the reverse. You don't want to give your time to it. This has to do with you. Okay, so for some of you, you're healing. You've done the healing work. All right, so keep doing you. Angel guides, spirit guides, good love and light, clear and precise messages for my Cappies. Capricorn, yeah. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? You got dreams, so dream big and believe in the possibilities. Okay, so make your dreams come true. It's time for you to start making your dreams come true. Some of you could be dreaming something, pay attention to your dreams. Some of you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities too. If this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so notice and trust the meaningful coincidence. Alright, so who else did I got that for? I think I got that for Aquarius. And then you got balance here again showing up. So something about justice could be significant. For some of you here, balance. Maintain balance in all areas of your life. Okay, so definitely balance everything out and don't get into any trouble. All right, for some of you, this could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Okay, and they're showing up. All right, you got here harmony. So cultivate harmonious relationships. Okay, so now you guys are not going to make the same mistakes and deal with the same people. All right, so there's people that don't learn from their mistakes. They're unwilling to learn from past mistakes, so they deal with the same person, different face. All right, you guys are not doing that. All right, what else, Spirit? For Cappy. All right, you got love. Okay, so there's definitely somebody here who loves you. Open your heart to give and receive love. All right, so be reciprocal when it comes to that. Somebody does want to give love to you. Okay, so positive thoughts. Keep thinking positive thoughts. Okay, look up. Always look up. All right, your thoughts shape your reality. Keep them positive. All right, and then you got harmony here. Some of you could be very connected to animals, okay, or some of you need to go meditate and get connected to nature. So create harmony in your relationships and surroundings. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could be significant. Number 5 could be significant. 5, 5, 5. There's changes happening in your life. Okay, so what's positive thoughts? What's positive thoughts? All right, gratitude. Positive thoughts and be thankful for them. Okay, so positive thoughts and be thankful for the things that you have, even the small things, because not everybody has that. All right, so practice gratitude daily to attract more blessings into your life. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you. I love you guys. I am sending you peace, love, and prosperity. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Peace.